What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Wacky Web Show. Welcome. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome if you're new to the channel. My name is Obaklinta Apilo, and I basically talk about uni life, discuss how I tackle with it while trying to tackle with it. You know the vibes. So welcome, and I am happy. I'm happy to be here today. I'm wearing a hoodie right now because the weather is still trying to decide if it wants to be winter or summer, you know. So today decided to regress to winter. And guys, can we just take a minute to acknowledge that I played on my hair for the first time in a year? I feel more put together. I feel like a new person. I'm ready to take over the world. Okay. Hi. Today we'll be discussing failure, dealing with the gruesome, what I thought would be the most gruesome, hard experience, which it is, but I benefited quite a lot from failure, and that is the topic for today, dealing with failure, as you see. But before we go further, before we get into it, I would like you to please subscribe. I'm waiting. Thank you. I like the ow. Got a subscriber. Yeah, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and let's get right into the video. So I am going to, if you see my eyes reverting from you guys to somewhere else, it's me looking at my notes. So I've written down notes, so I'm going to just use them so that I don't forget anything, right? Yeah. So the first thing that I learned personally from failure is one, failing is okay. And let me tell you why it's okay. Because it lets you taste how awful it is. Hey. And also in the sense that there's a lot of fear around failure, as I said. No, as we all know, there's a very large negative emotion towards failure. In a sense, it's supposed to be us protecting ourselves from harm, right? And failure we view it as something harmful, right? Which is in its sense true, in a way, but we don't have to view it like that all the time. And I learned that it's okay, because at the end of the day, once you hit rock bottom, the only way you can go from there is up. So it's okay. I think I associated failure a lot with self-worth, because my biggest fear is what if people view me differently, what if but I realized that the most important people in my life stuck around and were there for me, and that in a sense it's okay. And it's also okay because, as I said, it lets you taste how awful it is, and you will learn. Yeah, it helps you realize your mistakes and realize the things that you did before were not working for you, and you do not want to experience that feeling, and therefore we rise, eh? Second thing that I learned from failing is that you have to actually understand that timing is everything, and I don't mean it in the sense that I mean it in the sense that every season has a time, and for every season has a time, and that time is not gonna be the same from one person to the next, right? Own pace, own race, own pace, right? And we need to just generally understand and accept that. And through failing, it's sunk in. For one, you are not going to start the same. You're not gonna finish the same as another person. It could be the same, maybe in the sense of maybe you started school together, you finished together, but the challenges and the struggles in between are quite different. And we need to just, as a generation, as a population, we need to just understand and accept that. And that is why we need to understand that your season is not going to be the same as another person's, and we should be grateful for all seasons. I care. It's not going to be easy. No. It's never gonna be easy, but is it gonna be worth it? Is it gonna give you peace? Is it gonna give you, the ability to just breathe and, chill? The third thing that that helped me deal with fear is it's just surrounding yourself with the right people, being kind to yourself, putting yourself in a winning environmental state, whether it be mentally, whether it be with the people you associate yourself with. I found that it's very important to be to take care of yourself, right? Because hi boo, you just have moments where life just goes down.
Just know her. You're going down.
And therefore it's important to surround yourself with people who uplift you, people who will believe in you and will just be patient with you. The number of times I have struggled and called my brother or had support from my family, and just even sitting down with myself and journaling and just being with my emotions and understanding myself and learning to be kind to myself made an insane difference. It made an insane difference because once you're in the right state of mind, you can tackle things better. You need to be able to surround yourself with the right people. You need to be able to get yourself in the right state of mind, whether it be through therapy or counseling, whatever. For me, what personally worked was prayer, was my friends and family being supportive. And let me tell you, at one point I was really angry with God, but he's got my back. Anyway, and also I guess just having to shift to a more optimistic mindset, it really, really made a difference. One thing that I learned from failure is to put, I had to put myself first. So put yourself first. I gotta put me first. You know that meme?
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I understand that, and I promise you.
Anyway, you gotta put yourself first. You got to take care of your body. You got to take care of yourself. You need to, in order to be productive, in order to work well, in order to return to a state of health, you need to look after yourself. You need to drink water, eat, sleep, exercise, take care of your body. Because if you don't take care of the physical state as well as the emotional state, your physical state eventually is going to die out, and it's going to affect the emotional, vice versa, right? And it's very important to be in a state of rest, of peace, of wellness in order to move forward. And it's gonna take a long period to get there, sometimes depending on what it is, but at the end of the day, you just have to look after yourself. The last thing that I wanted to highlight through my experience with failure is that balance is fake. You can balance it. If they're telling you to balance life, they're lying. I don't believe in balance. I believe in prioritization. Balance is indeed key, but the way we portray it in social media is not right. That is why I'm saying balance is fake. Balance on social media is fake, which is why we should focus more on prioritization and working smart. So you see, the thing is, you need to balance, but you're not gonna balance everything at one go. It's really not always possible. If you can't do it though, please leave in a comment down below how you can do it. Prioritization is going to help you not only focus on what you need at that period of time, but it's also going to allow you not to sink into a state of burnout. One thing that has personally helped me is that if I try to balance everything at once and then one thing fails, I am going to feel so terrible. And I guess I've just learned that it's okay to sometimes focus on one thing and not necessarily neglect the others completely, but just use more time on it. It's okay, especially if you are trying to make a comeback from failing or whatever. Sometimes you're gonna need to focus on that area more. Then you're gonna need to, and it's okay as long as you take time to also take care of other aspects of your life. Hey guys, I just wanted to close off the video. I totally forgot to close it off. Actually, I did, and then I deleted the clip, and so yeah. Last thing I wanted to add is that sometimes when you wanna deal with failure, it's best to distract yourself so that you don't focus on it all the time and put your energy into something else like sports and stuff like that. And also just remembering to realize that it's a process, you're a work in process, and it's gonna be okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, hit the subscribe button, notification, and see me next Sunday. What else am I forgetting? I think I'm forgetting something, but anyway, I love you. Hope you have an amazing day.